Yo, what is up, guys? It is Silent here, and welcome back to yet another video. So it's been a month of me not uploading. Has it been a month? I'm not quite sure. So, what have I been doing? A lot of stuff, actually. And today, hopefully, I am going to lock in once again for an entire month or a consecutive 3 months or 4 months of daily uploading, because I don't know. It just it just shows discipline and consistency, and that is why I am devoting myself into uploading at least one video per day. Two, if I have the time and the energy to do so. But for now, let's just go ahead and get right into it. So we have some very, very exciting news for Jurassic Blocky, ladies and gentlemen. And with that aside, I'm also doing a PvP series for Jurassic Blocky and see if I can improve my PvP skills all in a month. All right, so hopefully that happens. So without any further ado, though, let's just go ahead and get right into this video. So they released a new dev blog yesterday. So talking about the new Jurassic Blocky Rebirth update, and I'm not quite sure whether or not the update is going to come this month, but let's just read what it says. So, Rebirth update content. So, the dinosaurs that they're going to add in the Rebirth update is going to be confirmed: the Titanosaurus, the Distortus Rex, the MUTADON, and the Rebirth Spinosaurus. So, no news of any flying creatures or any velociraptors here and there, but those are the new creatures that they're going to add. And I think it's pretty great that they're adding such creatures. They're kind of missing one new small creature though, and that was the Dolores dinosaur. So I don't know if they're going to add that in the last minutes, but still, the roster that they're going to add is perfect. The big dinos. So along with the Rebirth update, we're also going to add the first world boss through the Distortus Rex. This world boss would be Jurassic Blocky's testing grounds on Site C, perhaps, of new mechanics and eventually bosses in the future that we'd like to add in. For more, this update is taking as long as it has been, so we only ask the viewer to be patient. Don't believe any claims to know a date. New reveals, so no release dates, I think. But let's just read. New reveals. They're going to add a T-Rex skin for the Rebirth T-Rex. So the Rebirth Tyrannosaurus Rex isn't going to be a new creature, but it's going to be a skin for the current Tyrannosaurus Rex with some model edits. And hopefully those model edits show the true essence of Ember from Jurassic World Rebirth. And this is the current photo that they've released of Ember. Is it Ember though? I don't know. People on TikTok call this T-Rex Ember, but here you guys go. That is Ember from the Jurassic World Rebirth. Alongside with the Rebirth Tyrannosaurus, they have also revealed the animations for Jurassic Blocky's Rebirth Spinosaurus, and here's what it looks like. This is the left click attack. They also added the those are the left click attacks. Those are 3 attacks all in one. So let me just do this. And they've also added a roar here. This is the roaring animation for the Jurassic World Rebirth Spinosaurus. So alongside the Rebirth Spinosaurus animations, they would also like to show the pattern concept art by, I can't see the name, by Dark Ragon. This concept in particular represents the default Spinosaurus skins, which most of the recolors will be based on. This will be the Rebirth Spinosaurus and the other 3 Spinosaurus seen in the film. Will be their own skins and their own patterns. Just a little insight, we make concepts from it based on the references from the films and toys, and other media modelers and patterning. So this is the patterns for the default skin of the Rebirth Spinosaurus. So that's what it looks like right there. And so that's quite it for Spinosaurus. Now they've also added some footstep sounds, in which I will not cover that because that seems like a little detail thingy that that is easily discussed in other videos. I don't know. In other news, we also have the Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus Heavy, and they are not showing us any animations, but they did show us a image right here of the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus doing a heavy attack, and this is what it looks like. And for the other big news that we have, we're going to have a Halloween update, I think. Alright, so Halloween update and Christmas update, I think. Now that we have some of those teasers out of the way, now onto its big topic of discussion, Halloween, with Rebirth update being our main priority. We also plan for future updates and content down the line. This includes Halloween and Christmas. While I can't give specific details on either, I can discuss a few things about both. For Halloween, due to how long it's taking for the Rebirth update with time running out, and do not be surprised if Halloween is a little late again this year, while we do try and get these updates out on a regular, or at least somewhat on time. Rebirth film threw a wrench in our plans this year, while they do not have a lot of plan for it. Fortunately, a lot of plans that we did have for this year have been put on the side for another time. But that doesn't mean that we still have planned. Won't be exciting. We have new things to really enjoy. Undead Tyrant, Reaper, Scarecrow. Halloween skins will return or not. Yes, they will. So Halloween skins will come back, and they will re-add the limited content into the game, so newer players will have an opportunity to own them. Along with Halloween, Christmas is another event that we have less large plans for. Much like Halloween, I will not be giving out specific details of the event, except that it will be different than it was last year. Much like Halloween content, the Christmas content will return this year, along with some possible new surprises to sink your teeth into. Something some of you may have been noticed is lack of map talk. Regarding these events, while I personally have plans for event maps, it all relies when the Rebirth will come out and if I will have time. Alright, so in summary, the Halloween and Christmas updates will be affected due to the big Rebirth update that they are going to release, which kind of sucks for maybe us players who are looking forward to Halloween and Christmas, but if you ask me, I'm pretty happy with the Rebirth update and the Rebirth dinosaurs that they're going to release. For new reveals, continuing our streak of new reveals, they will be adding a new skin for the Titanosaurus, and this skin is called the Blood-Soaked Titanosaurus. So its color schemes are from an original Toho Kaiju Titanosaurus. So this is going to be a red and black Titanosaurus, I believe, and another thing, a goat remodel. They're also adding a new skin for the goat, and this is the goat, Slayer of Gods. And the Space Goat. Wait, what's it called? Yeah, Space Goat skin remodel. This is the new Space Goat remodel. And this is the new Slayer of Gods from God of War. And we also do have a new teaser for some skins on the D-Rex and MUTADON. So MUTADON has been revealed as well. I'm not quite sure when they revealed that. Maybe it was during my downtime, but anyways, this is the new teaser that they've released for the Distosaurus Rex and the MUTADON. And we also do get a more detailed reveal on this new skin for the Distosaurus Rex, and this is called the Quilled Distosaurus Rex, and the other one's going to be the movie MUTADON. So these are the two skins that they're going to release for these two mutant dinosaurs. So these dinosaurs are not hybrids, they're called mutants. And so yeah, Quilled the Stora's Rex has some info. Unlike movie MUTADON, which will be explained momentarily, is based on early concepts of the Stora's Rex, where it has featured a set of quills that ran from its bulb to the neck. Alongside with a set of quills, it has also received a more tan, unsaturated colors that match the color of this match the colors seen on the early concepts, which before they were changed more on oranges and browns. Movie MUTADON promo. The movie MUTADON, apart from the series skins that are actually already in game, the Slate skins, a series of skins that are alternative recolors to the original colors that represent the colors on the in-film or show colors. In the case of MUTADON, its colors are far more darker, browns and blacks, with a more pink-red dewlap. Alongside with this, the wing membranes are darker and less saturated along the arms. And in the end of this month's devlog, there's a lot more behind the scenes, so we apologize if things are slow and consistent and somehow quiet developments. With school starting up for a lot of us, it's hard to get in time for work again, but progress is still being made. Just to close this out, here's an additional promo shot. Alright, so here is the MUTADON and the Stora's Rex once again for you guys. So anyways, guys, that was the dev vlog from Jurassic Blocky. Now, I will be making some more Jurassic Blocky content as well. Just not going to reveal what those are at the moment, but it is something to look forward to. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like these. But with that, that'll be it. I'll talk to you later. Peace.